Hi guys, my name is Tara Norman and I am going to be your chef for tonight's cooking demonstration. I am helping Emily run this show. This is her official launch party. She joined Epicure and she's so excited about these products, but let me tell you why she's excited. So I think she mentioned in her welcome message that our products are gluten-free, they're nut-free, they don't contain MSG, they're low in sugar and low in sodium. We have something called a never ever list. This means if it's on this list, it's never ever gonna be in your food. So that includes artificial colors, artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, BHA, BHT, bleached flour, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oil. I can't even say it. See, if you can't say it, it shouldn't even be in your ingredients. Methylparaben, monosodium glutamate, almost MSG, propylparaben, again, just if I can't say it, we shouldn't be eating it. Sodium nitrate, sodium glutamates, tree nuts, TBHQ, and it goes on. I will just kind of let you see that list, okay? It's insane what they put in our food these days, right? I realize a lot of you guys are at work, so I'm hoping that you're watching the replay. If you are watching the replay, will you hit pound replay at the bottom so that I know to look for your comments after this is over? Most of you probably will watch this later tonight after the kids are in bed and you're scrolling through Facebook. You're like, oh yeah, I wanted to see how I can get free product. So now that you know what's not in our food, I want to tell you real quick about what you buy off the shelves at the grocery store. So most of the spices that you will purchase from the grocery store, I can't say all of them, but because I don't know that fact, but most of them are radiated spices. So what does that mean? And why are they radiated? They're radiated for a couple of reasons. Most of your spices come from overseas. They come from different countries, and then wholesalers bring them in-house. They radiate them to kill off rat feces, to help preserve them, because sometimes they sit in a warehouse and then someone like a production company doesn't buy them or distribute them or get them into their seasoning for about a year. So in order to preserve shelf life, they radiate them. Why should that matter to you? Well, the radiation that's put on these spices is equal to the amount of 3,000 x-rays in your lifetime. And you're like, wow. So I don't know if you know this, but you're actually limited to how many x-rays you can have in a lifetime as a human being, because every time you get that radiation, it shaves time off your life. Now, I am a cancer survivor, and praise God, never to have it again. I had breast cancer 4 years ago. I underwent chemo and radiation treatments. I had 18 radiation treatments because I was in my 30s. They wanted to do 30 something of them to give me a booster, to kind of like an insurance policy to make sure I never got it again. I refused the booster because by the time chemo was over, there wasn't even a cancer tumor anymore. And that was all God. But I had to go through lots of detox to get all of the radiation out of my system, because 3 years later, I was super sick. I couldn't figure out what was going on with my body. I went and saw a naturopath doctor, and she was like, your radiation never left your body. It's sitting in your uterus. Literally sitting in my uterus. So I've worked really hard to get radiation out of my body, chemo drugs out of my body, heavy metals out of my body. And so I want to make sure that I continue on that health path and that I am not eating foods that contain radiation. So Epicure's promise to you is that none of our products are ever radiated. And we never import spices or seasonings from Japan, India, and China. We only source the best from the best. That's just how it is. So what does that mean? It means most of our products are organic. Over 85% of them are non-GMO. And where you're like, well, I want it all to be organic. The thing about that is there's a lot of herbs and spices that you can't actually buy that are organic for what we use. So they're always sourcing the best of the best when they're putting and compiling our stuff together. So again, our quick little cheat sheet here, 100% gluten-free, 100% peanut-free, free of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives, 85% non-GMO, sodium and sugar conscious, and I think it's actually like 85% vegan if you can believe that. So everything that you're eating is super healthy. So I thought today I'd start with desserts because that's my favorite. I love desserts. We pride ourselves in getting our food done real fast. So it's real food, real fast. I can get food and dessert on the table in 20 minutes for a family of 6. You guys are going to be like wowed tonight. So let me just show you some of the desserts that Epicure offers. We have chocolate fudge, which is so yummy. The citrus lime no-bake cheesecake. I mean, this is stupid easy. And it's fail proof because I totally screwed up the recipe so many times, like not doing exactly what I was supposed to do. And it's so easy. I actually, we don't mind lime, but I actually favor, like I want my cheesecake to have a berry flavor. So I actually skip the lime in this cheesecake and I use blueberry and I put that on top. And I have friends who've used raspberry and strawberry. The sugar content on this is crazy. There's only, let's see, where is it? Let me find it. Fat, where are you? Sugar. There's only 9 grams of sugar in this. Carrot cake, super moist. And again, all this is gluten-free. It's super moist. And we keep this around because this is my youngest favorite. Sweet banana bread and muffin mix. You can switch out the bananas and use some steamed apples to make it a warm apple bread. The chocolate pudding mix. This is a family favorite. Almost every single time I go live, my kids want me to make chocolate mousse with this. And it takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes to make. It's so easy, and my family loves this. So I have like lots and lots of chocolate pudding. And the amount of sugars in this compared to like the box store stuff, there's 8 grams of sugar in this whole packet. And you can see the ingredients: organic coconut palm sugar, food starch modified, organic cocoa powder, and sea salt. We also have caramel sauce mix. Now, as fall hits, you're gonna want this for caramel apples, caramel on top of your muffins. Like, you're just gonna want this for everything. This is our chocolate mud pie. I love this mix. I'm actually going to be putting together a recipe for tonight where I mix my chocolate pudding with my mud pie, and then we're gonna put it into a gluten-free graham cracker crust. This is our luscious lemon curd. I made the best Starbucks faux lemon loaf we have ever had using this. It was an easy recipe. My kids ate it up like nobody's business. It was so good and so easy. These are our favorite cupcakes. We will never buy cupcakes from the store ever again. These are super easy to make. You can make them even 5 minutes in the microwave. Sometimes my teenager will go hunting into my dessert pile and find one of these and pop it in our multi-purpose steamer, put it in the microwave, and she's like, got her chocolate fix in 5 minutes. And then our vanilla bean panna cotta, which I love to use in the fall with our caramel, this one. And I make a whipped coffee that's amazing. If you have any questions about the sugar content of any of those, let me know. But I don't think I've ever seen a dessert from Epicure that has more than 13 grams prepared sugar. So next, what I want to talk to you about is where to get the biggest bang for your buck. So I did a poll on Emily's page because I was curious, who is coming from where. What is everyone's biggest gripe? What's everyone's biggest complaint in the kitchen? If you're watching right now or you're watching the replay, I want you to tell me, what is the hardship that you face with cooking? What is like your biggest complaint? Is it lack of options? Is it that you don't know what to cook? Is it the grocery shopping? Is it the menu planning? Is it the budgeting? Is it that you don't have enough variety? Like, what is it? What is your biggest complaint? From what I could tell, it was kind of like all of the above for a lot of people in this group. And I think we're all very familiar with the 4 and 5 o'clock refrigerator stare, where we walk over to our fridge, we open it up, and we're like, what am I gonna make? What are we gonna feed these kids? What are we gonna do for dinner tonight, right? We've all done that like multiple times throughout the week. And I am a menu planner. Like, I am truly a menu planner. And so what I wanna show you is how can I help you get the most for your dime and help you solve all of these issues. What I want to introduce you to, we have tons of kits, tons of them. If you go to Emily's website and just type in kit, you'll see all kinds. Like tonight, I'm actually using the Good Asian Real Fast kit, which I'll talk about tonight. But for today, I want to talk to you about the What's for Dinner 30-day collection for July. Like, this kit is awesome. I personally have it in my stash. It is an amazing value. For $89.95, I'm gonna turn you around. You get everything here, plus all the recipes that go with it, plus these 3 seasonings. If you actually added up all of these products, you would find that you're getting a ton of free meal solutions. So what do we have? We've got beef and broccoli, 2 packets. Donair, which we use for heroes, and it's so yummy, 2 packets. Enchiladas, which my kids love these, 2 packets. Mac and cheese, and for every mac and cheese purchased, Epicure gives a mac and cheese to a family in need in the United States. You get 2 of those. You get 2 sweet and sour garlic chickens, 2 of the Southern Baked gluten-free crumb mix, 2 rotisserie chickens, which we love making rotisserie chickens, and for a family of 6, we never have leftovers, so this is perfect. You get the pulled pork seasoning, which we actually don't eat a lot of pork in our family. We actually just use chicken for this. You get the ooey gooey queso dip, which is amazing by itself. You can doctor it up by putting some sausage or hamburger and tomatoes in it, or we actually melt this and put it on top of our enchiladas. So good. Sweet and sour stir fry, tacos, and tandoori chicken curry. In addition, you get the West Coast burger seasoning, the feisty green sauce mix, which goes amazing on corn. We dip our French fries in it. It goes great on burgers. We dip chicken in it. Like, it is my new favorite. I have 3 jars of this. It's my new favorite seasoning from Epicure. And the creamy potato salad mix. I have a few jars of these as well, just on stock for my family, because we also put this in our, when I am making the slaw for pulled chicken, I actually use this seasoning to season up my slaw, and it is so yummy. So out of all of these, our favorites as a family is the beef and broccoli, the enchilada. I actually don't use sweet potatoes when I make this. I use regular potatoes and do a sheet pan dinner. We love the Southern Bake. We love the pulled pork as a pulled chicken, and the sweet and sour stir fry. When is the last time you had this kind of variety for your family? It's probably been a while, because I know I'm not busting out like my chicken in a crock pot every week to make pulled pork or pulled chicken. And I love having this variety in my house. You're like, gosh, that's a lot of money. Well, guess what? Epicure breaks it down for you so that you know exactly how much per week. First of all, it's menu planned for you by the week and by the day. And you can see the cost of that meal. It's $2.72 a meal. So, I mean, none of these meals are over $3. Let's see, that's Canada. Let's see, I don't think any of these meals are over $3. And so you could just use this as your menu plan for all of July. Then it comes with a grocery list for you for the week based off the menu plan that they have. It tells you what to get from produce. It tells you what your pantry staples are. It tells you to go check this, make sure you have it. If you don't, buy it. And then protein, what you need, and then dairy, what you need. And then it shows you, it's trying to teach you like how to perfectly balance your plate at every meal. So Epicure's kind of thought of everything for us. And at $3 a meal, you can't go wrong. I can't make it cheaper than that. Even if I'm shopping at Aldi, which we don't have Aldi where I live right now. I'm kind of missing it. We moved from Florida to Texas. But so if you thought about the budget this way, I know for a family of 6, for us to just do takeout, we're looking at maybe $50 at Chick-fil-A. $50, well, we don't ever eat at McDonald's, but let's just pretend it would be close to $45-ish for a family of 6. For a family of 4, it's between $30 and $40. If I save you just one trip going out to eat just fast food, you have more than half paid for this kit. Think about that. And I just saved you all the chemicals that's in that fast food, which go look up Chick-fil-A chicken. I know it's Jesus chicken. I love it too. I do. I really do. But I also know how bad it is for me, so I try not to do it a lot. And I eat the grilled chicken because I'm gluten-free. Like, I actually have a gluten allergy. So, but if I save your family from going out to eat for just one meal, then I've already halfway helped you pay. You just pocketed $40 from me, 40 plus bucks, depending on how big your family is. So that is it in a nutshell. The 30-day what's for dinner, you get your shopping list. You're going to get your menu plan for the whole month. And this is what the list that comes with it, right? And you get all the recipes that comes with it. And again, it's saying the cost per serving is about $2.50 per meal. You cannot beat that. That's what the collection looks like. Comes with these 3 jars plus all of these meals. The variety you get in the 30-day plan is amazing. This is a great, great way to try Epicure, to make sure that you kind of get back on the bandwagon of health, because it's summer. The kids are home. We're just snacking French fries every day at the pool. Like, it's crazy. So this is a really great way to get your health back in check, to make sure what you're putting in your body you can pronounce, and you're not putting all of the nasty stuff in it that's on the everything that's not in our food list. And at $2.50 a meal, you can't go wrong. And like I said, if I save you from going out to eat just one time this month, you're pocketing $40 because you're getting all of this for $80. That's just crazy. It's crazy. And it's such a good deal. And like I said, I personally love almost every single item in this. I don't eat the mac and cheese. I give it to my kids. So like, I can't tell you, like, I have made Alfredo with it though. So sometimes I switch up I'll take the ingredients and switch it up for its purpose. So I'll make blackened chicken Alfredo with it. But Epicure also on Emily's site has hundreds and hundreds of actual recipes. You could type in sweet and sour stir fry and find like every recipe that they have on different ways you can use this. So I hope that's helpful. That's Epicure in a nutshell. We're here to help you make real food real fast. And honestly, you're going to be amazed at how quickly I'm making tonight's meal. I am using the Good Asian Real Fast Kit tonight. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm going to show it to you live tonight, but we are having crispy, crunchy lettuce wraps tonight. We're going to have some miso soup, and I'm going to put some chickpeas with some sesame ginger sauce, seasoning, not sauce, in the air fryer while I'm talking and cooking. So I can't wait to share that with you. That kit's like $33. It's our better than takeout kit. But like I said, if you're really looking to get rid of these frustrations in the kitchen, this is the kit you want. The what's for dinner 30-day menu plan kit. Like, it's the biggest bang for your buck, quite honestly. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop some of those desserts into your cart because they're so, so yummy. And if you ever have any questions, Emily and I are here to assist you. And her link is at the tip top of this group. There is an announcement or a pinned post where it has all the details. We have the complete catalog that's digital on there. We have her party link on there. And if you want to know how you can get free Epicure, you host a party. So you're going to tell Emily, I want to host a party with you. Just give me a link so I can get some girlfriends over and we'll just make lettuce wraps or we'll make tacos. Or if you get the 30-day kit, you can grab like pulled pork or whatever. Just say, I want to host a party. I'll give you a free meal solution. You host a party with her so she can cook with you guys. And that's how you're going to get free Epicure. When you host, you agree to host, you'll get a $40 voucher from Emily. She is only allowed to give you $40 for the first month of her business. So she will give you $40 to spend on Epicure at your qualified party, qualifying meaning that you've hit $250 in sales. That's about roughly 10 people purchasing about $25. If you're selling, most of the time we sell a lot of these what's for dinner 30-day kits. I mean, you hit that very easily. I've never had a hostess not hit her goal. And as a hostess, you get a half off product credit. You get the $40 voucher to spend. And I'm giving you a meal solution just for saying you're going to host. So that's how you get free Epicure. And I cannot wait to see you guys tonight and cook for you. I'm going to go ahead and start on a dessert. I'll tell you what I'm going to do because you're going to be like, what? You're going to make this and you're not going to do it live. So I have to have this chilled. So usually when I make like pudding or something, I go ahead and mix my ingredients together and chill it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream and I'm going to add it to, where is it? Here it is, the chocolate mud pie right here. And then I'm going to put that in the fridge. Then I'm going to whisk this chocolate pudding with, I'm pretty sure it's 2 cups of milk. Yes, just 2 cups of milk. That's it. And then I'm gonna put that bowl in the fridge. And then we will finish the rest of it live tonight so that I can make a yummy dessert for my family. Because every time I cook live, they're like, can you please make dessert? So that's that. I will see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Central. That is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will talk to you soon. Bye.